Hello everyone. As we approach this third Sunday of Advent, we're reminded that it's Gaudete Sunday. We rejoice in the nearness of our Lord's Nativity, and this is the weekend you light the rose color or pink candle, and I'll be wearing rose vestments for Masses. Also want to remind you that this weekend we'll have the blessing of the Bambinelli, so the baby Jesus from your Christmas creche, inside, outside. Feel free to bring those to any of the Masses this weekend. Remember, we have 5 o'clock vigil, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and noon, and 5:30. If you don't want to come into the church building and want to drive up, we'll be doing a drive-up blessing on Sunday between 1 and 1:30. Also want to remind you, thank all of you who've signed up for reservations for Christmas Masses. You should be getting notification of what Masses you've requested. Everybody got their first or second choice, which is good. If you haven't signed up yet for Mass, I really encourage you to consider either the outdoor Mass here on the deck at 6 o'clock Christmas Eve, or watch at home on our YouTube channel. If you're doing the home version, you are more than welcome to sign up for a Christmas Christmas kit. And in there will be the worship aid, an ornament, a recipe for me, a recipe for Father Mike, the blessing of the New Year's Day blessing for your home, among other things. So, and a book, I believe, too. So if you'd like to get that Christmas kit to stay at home and pray and worship along, please let us know that by this Sunday, because those need to be pre-assembled for your pickup. And as always, on Tuesday evenings, Father Mike and Tom are doing Advent evening prayer, so feel free to tune into that. And
Blue Christmas?
Yes, next Sunday night at 7 o'clock we'll have our second year's worth of the Blue Christmas. So for many people, Christmas is a terribly stressful holiday, and it conjures up all sorts of losses and hurts. It might be the first Christmas without mom or dad or a sibling. So Deacon Paul, amongst others, is doing again a Blue Christmas on Sunday night next weekend, 7 o'clock, either in person in the church, or they'll also be offering it virtually on our YouTube channel. So again, pray for all those who've suffered losses in the last year, for whom these joyous days of Christmas will be a very challenge, especially those who've lost loved ones due to COVID. Every day I hear stories about somebody lost a husband, somebody lost a wife, somebody lost a brother or sister. So continue to pray for all those who've suffered terrible losses, especially not even being able to be with those they love when they're dying. So again, many will be, I'm sure, consoled by the Blue Christmas prayer service. Have a wonderful week. Oh, also this week we have confessions. So Monday night at 7 o'clock, I think we've got 5 or 6 priests coming to hear confessions. Tuesday morning from 11 to noon, and then Wednesday from 3:30 to 4:30. Don't come early on Wednesday because school will be letting out. It'll be chaos. So if you show up at 3:10, it's just dangerous. So don't come until 3:30. And like I said, we'll have a number of priests here in confessions. The way we're doing confessions, maybe Jennifer can show you in the church later with the still shot. We have a confessional set up in the front corner of the sanctuary. We've got a confession set up at the cross aisle halfway back and in the back of the church. So when you come into church, we just invite you to come in, bow, genuflect, and then go to the center aisle and stand there until a priest is available. And then again, if you want to say your penance, I just invite you to say your penance in the first few pews of the church, so that when we go to clean, we're not cleaning everywhere, but just the first few pews. Okay? Thank you so very much for your cooperation, and have a wonderful Gaudete Sunday. Those ornaments that I mentioned that'll also be in the Christmas kits for those who stay at home have a Christmas ornament. It's a beautiful piece of wood, and they're being engraved at Medina's library. Jennifer started doing that until they closed the library to the public. So we want to thank one of the library employees, named John, who's continuing to engrave our ornaments even though the library is closed to the public. So John, thank you so very much for your generosity and kindness in helping us out. Also, I forgot to mention, if you are going to desire to drive up for communion on Christmas Day between 10 and 11, please register online so I know how many priests or deacons I need to have available, or lay ministers distributing communion. If 100 people are coming, it's a lot different than if there are 500 people coming. So again, how many cars and how many people might be in your car. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend.